Good evening, Netherworldies. This is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mouse Diva. I'm going to talk about embracing the moment, living in the present. All right? We can't live in the past and we can't live in the future and really, truly be happy. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why. It's going to give you anxiety. You will not be living authentically if you do that. If you're living in the past or you're living in the future, you're not going to be living authentically. You're not going to be able to be mentally present unless you are living in the present, okay? Those are two different definitions of present, but you need to be engaging in both presence to be present, okay? So we remember the past. A lot of people remember the past as the good old days. Okay, I'm here to tell you there's really no such thing as the good old days. All right, I've been alive almost 6 decades, and I'm going to tell you there's really no such thing as the good old days. And a lot of people will try to argue with me about that. They will try to say, oh, my life used to be better, blah blah blah. You can still make life choices and make today be a good day. All right, it's whatever attitude you bring into the day to make it a good day. All right, it's really all mental. But if you are living in the past, what you are doing is your memory is cherry picking the good parts. Unless you have PTSD, your mind is cherry picking the good parts about the past and remembering it as the good old days when in essence it really wasn't. Okay, you are just choosing to remember the positive aspect and you are comparing it to now and all the anxiety that that progress brings. Whenever there's progress, there are going to be weird things that come with it, okay? There are going to be things that are not pleasant. There are going to be experiments gone wrong. There are going to be scientific discoveries, but there are also going to be side problems that come with them, okay? So there's going to be progress, but there's going to be ugliness that comes with it. So a lot of us don't like the ugliness that comes with it. That doesn't mean the good old days were necessarily the good old days. They weren't good old days for everybody. All right? When we live in the present, we're living in an age of information. So what you want to do is you want to wake up and decide that you are going to be the best version of yourself today. You may feel like you were in your prime 20 years ago, or even longer, or you were happier as a child, or you feel like there's a lot of pressure on you now. All right. What you need to do is you are completely whole now. Okay, as you are today, you are completely whole now. You are as young. You're younger today than you're going to be tomorrow. Okay, so you need to decide that you are going to give yourself the best existence that you possibly can right here, right now, and you are going to I've got some allergies. You are going to give yourself the most fulfilling day that you possibly can give yourself today in the present, not wishing that it were yesterday, not wishing, it's okay to look forward to things, but you're not going to say, I will be happy as soon as XYZ happens, because you know what? You may not be happy when XYZ happens. You may not, something that you're looking forward to, it may not make you happy. And I'm not saying that to depress you. I'm just saying that some things, maybe you think God is withholding a blessing from you. Well, maybe he knows it won't make you happy. Maybe you think some external circumstance or material thing will make you happy, and really it won't. So maybe that's why you don't have it. Maybe, the simpler you keep things, the happier you're going to be. Maybe the best things in life are just you experiencing life in the moment. Now, I'm going to take it a step further. All right? I used to think I was in my prime about 20 years ago. Now, here was the thing. This is why I thought I was in my prime. It's because at that moment in time, I was living life in the present. That's why I felt like I was in my prime. I was absolutely living life in the present. I was embracing those moments in time and living that life. I was literally engrossed in my life. I was mentally present. I was spiritually present. I was absolutely present in that time in my life. I wasn't looking back. I wasn't looking forward. I wasn't saying I'm going to be happier in 20 years. No, I was saying these are the best times in my life, and I was absolutely just living my best life at that time. And so I look back at those times thinking, yeah, I was in my prime back then. Okay, that's really no way to live. Who knows, in 20 years I'm going to think, oh yeah, 2026 was the best year in my life. Okay, that could possibly be something that happens. Okay, so I don't need to look back and think that was the best time. Okay, today I could have the best day in my life and not even know it because I'm too busy thinking about back then when I was a famous blogger and like those were the best times. No, I mean, I have so much more of a comfortable life now. My life is comfortable. I live in a safe place. I live somewhere I love living with. I'm with my significant other. That's, he's my twin flame. He's my soulmate. I mean, these are the good times. So, I mean, why would I think I was in my prime back then? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. And then, there are so many things I want in life. So I'm not going to look to the future and think I'm going to be happy when I get those things. No, I'm happy now. I'm absolutely happy now with what I have now and whatever I'm doing. I wake up every day and I'm happy where I live, who I'm with, what's going on with my health, and everything. I'm just happy to be alive and in the circumstances that I'm in. And I realized that 20 years ago, there were a lot of things going wrong. And there are a lot of moments where I was miserable, where they say it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. I was miserable a lot back then. I mean, that's one of the reasons I was so creative, because I was miserable. And when I think back, well, I wouldn't have thought that was the best time. I would have thought, well, I was unhappy a lot of that time. So was that really the prime of my life? Well, maybe now is the prime of my life. It's all perspective. So, I could be living my best life now. It's all the way you want to look at it. But living in the present, are you able to appreciate what you have? Are you able to feel pleasure? Are you able to take care of yourself? Are you able to see things for what they are? Are you able to appreciate the things in your life? If you are always looking towards something in the future, whether it be a material thing or something that needs to happen, or I need to have this before I'm happy. Okay, you don't know that's going to make you happy. It might just make you miserable. Just be happy today. Whatever God gave you today, and embrace whatever experience you had today, and be excited about it. Be absolutely excited about it, because it's really just, life is full of wonderful things every day, year after year, and some years are better than other years. But that's what I wanted to say. You're not going to be happy unless you can live in the moment. And if you can't do that, I'm going to recommend try meditating. try opening your senses up to your environment. Try going outside. Try walking barefoot in the grass in the park. That should help ground you. Try appreciating nature. Just really try appreciating what you have now, all right? Because what you have now is something good. You have something good going on, all right? Life is full of things that you can enjoy. So I hope that this content spoke to you. I hope that it helped you. And please don't forget to like and leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next content. I love you all. Bye-bye.